Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are good. I hope you had a good weekend. Maybe you got a chance to relax and recharge. Maybe not, but hopefully it was a good weekend, whatever it looked like for you. It's time for another live Q&A here in the Sisterhood, and I'm super excited about this topic. First of all, Natalie, thank you for submitting your question. A reminder, every Tuesday I do a live Q&A here in the Sisterhood for Wellness. So if you've got a health and wellness question for me, your health coach, send them on in. You can DM me if you want to do it privately. You can comment in this post, whatever that feels best for you. Already tripping over my words, you guys, but tea's happening, so it's all good. However it works best for you, but just send those questions in. I keep a running list and I just answer them in the order that they come in. I like to tackle just one per week, but if you send yours in, yours might get picked next. You never know. Okay. If we haven't connected before, because I know there's some people that are recently new here that haven't, maybe popped in much, whatever, just going to reintroduce myself. I am Colleen Clary. I'm a holistic health and wellness coach. For my clients, in a nutshell, when it comes to coaching, I help them get out of their own way, really uncover the patterns that are sabotaging their efforts, and then create routines so they can reach their goals and keep their results. That's really the key piece there. That starting and stopping over and over again can feel really frustrating. So I do this with the Clary method. It's this beautiful blend of habit setting, habit formation, mindset work, big chunk to the work we do, and then nutrition and all the other things that factor into your wellness. So if you're curious more about the Clary method and whether or not I can help you, you can always jump on a free call with me, and we can chat about where you're at and where you'd like to be and how I could help you bridge that gap. But at the moment now, we're going to talk about snacking. So I could talk a long time about this. I'm going to try and keep it brief. I know I say that a lot when I do these live streams, but I'm going to try. First of all, I believe one of the keys to your wellness is to keep your blood sugar in a balanced state. That is a healthier place for your entire body to be versus these spikes in blood sugar and then these crashes. This thing on a regular basis is doing you no favors, and it sure doesn't feel good, does it? Right? It does not feel good to be starving and lightheaded and being like, oh, I don't even know if I can make it another minute, right? It also doesn't feel good to be overstuffed and the insulin spiking and all that, okay? So let's keep a balanced blood sugar. One of my goals for you is that you don't find you actually have to snack too often in between meals. If the food that you're eating at a meal is enough food and it's the right food for you, you should be able to get to your next meal without a snack. Oftentimes we snack because we're bored, because we're stressed, we're tired, we're dehydrated. So if you're not keeping up on your dehydration, those symptoms can make you think that you're hungry when in fact you're thirsty, okay? So lots of other reasons we tend to reach for food beyond hunger. That's not new news, is it? We all know that. So that being said, try to eat the right kinds of foods for you at your meals so you don't feel the need to snack, but let's face it, sometimes you just need to snack. What do I think healthy snacks look like? In general, I want you to look for things that are closest to their natural state as possible. I want this for all the food that you're eating. The less food you're eating with a label, the better. If it's got a label, I want you to read it, and the fewer ingredients on there, the better, okay? But not everything comes without a label. I get that. So I made a little list of my favorites, and let's go over them. A small handful of nuts. I love just a handful of nuts to just kind of take the edge off if you're feeling hungry, okay? Love them, love them. I say a small handful because kind of like anything, too much of anything is too much, okay? So don't open the bag and just, don't do that. Grab yourself a handful, put the nuts away, yes? Hummus is a really great one. Bonus points if you make your own at home. If you don't, make sure you're reading your label, right? Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Oftentimes, not every week, but oftentimes when I'm doing my meal prepping on the weekend, I hard boil some eggs. Then I just take a little Sharpie when they're all done and dry and whatever, put a little X on them, pop them back in the carton or in their own separate bowl so I know which ones are hard boiled and which ones aren't. But oh my gosh, what an easy snack. Hard boiled egg, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on the top. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Whole fat yogurt. I think we talked about this recently when it comes to dairy. Whole fat. Don't show me any of that low fat, fat free. Don't go there. Whole fat yogurt, really good. Greek yogurt, fantastic. But again, read that label. I don't want you getting a sugar bomb with your yogurt. And a lot of yogurt has a lot of sugar. Okay, so just take a peek at that. Avocado, I love half an avocado. Sprinkle a little more of that pink Himalayan pink salt right in there. Scoop it with a spoon. Eat that up. So, so good. And then the last one I put on there is edamame. I love edamame too. I like it in its shell. I just steam it, more salt, and just eat it like that. So, so good, okay? So those are some of my top recommendations. Notice I didn't say anything like a bag of baked chips or bag of low-fat cookies or all those things, right? Again, we're trying to stay away from the packaged stuff as much as we can. Whole foods in their whole state or as close to their natural state as possible, phenomenal, okay? So I hope you find this helpful. Remember, if you're like, you know, I'm really kind of struggling, like these tips are helpful or whatever, but I just cannot get out of my own way, let's chat. I can help you with strategies to make that so, so much easier. Also, for my Zaya fans, quick news flash, today at 10 o'clock, there's going to be a clearance sale hitting the website. So just keep your eyes open for that. I'll post details when it happens. And until we connect again, I wish you peace and wellness. Oh wait, one more favor. If you're not watching this live, will you type the word replay in the comments for me? All right, thanks guys. Talk to you later.